since when are you the quitting kind?
I don't know, I just don't see the point anymore.
So you didn't make the dress list. There are greater tragedies in the world.
I wanted to run out of that tunnel for my dad. To prove to everyone that I worked...
what?
That I was somebody.
Oh, you are so full of crap. You're 5 feet nothing, 100 and nothing, and you got hardly a speck of athletic ability. And you hung in with the best college football team in the land for 2 years. And you're also gonna walk out of here with a degree from the University of Notre Dame. In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. And after what you've gone through, if you haven't done that by now, it ain't gonna never happen.
What's going on? It's Michelle from AdamandMichelleCarey.com, and I sure do hope you've been enjoying our series on movie motivation. I know it's been a little bit different from what Adam and I usually publish, but we do want to show you a softer side, a more emotional side, and we do really care about the internal workings, what's going on inside in your journey to success. So that's why I chose this clip from Rudy, is because I really wanted to touch on something that may be a little bit controversial. There's this huge belief going around that you will have fulfillment against people that are naysayers when you have massive success. There's even a quote for it, and that's the greatest revenge is massive success. And I really took that on in the beginning because we had some doubters, we had some naysayers, and I just had this internal promise, you know what? I'm going to prove them wrong. And that was my motivation for everything, is to prove them wrong, to prove them that I'm of worth and that I could do this. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is I think it may be an unhealthy foundation for why you do things, for why you do what you do. Because what I figured out was once you hit success and the naysayers still believe what they believe, they still have that power, and there goes your fulfillment. And I think it's really important to check ourselves. It's really cool when we do have success, when people were saying that we weren't. But what I'm saying is your foundation in that? Is your value in that? Is your value in what other people think? I think instantly when you stop caring, or when we all stop caring about what people think, we have freedom. And the bondage of caring what people think, and the bondage of the fear of rejection and the fear of people rejecting us, that power goes away when we suddenly are okay if people still believe differently from us. And that's okay, because if you believe in yourself and you're challenging yourself and you want to prove to yourself, not to other people, that you could do this and you make it, then you have internal fulfillment. And I started to have that bitter root because I was out there trying to prove people wrong all the time. And I had to shift my focus because my focus was in the wrong things. It was in other people and not in God and what He thinks of me and the value that He placed in me. And same goes for you. Your value isn't in mere people. It's in the Heavenly Father. So, and He is crazy in love with you. So, and no matter what, if there's success in the earthly realm, you're still successful in His eyes, as long as you're, even if you're messing up, I will say that. And so anyway, rambling on that, but I just wanted us to really look at ourselves and really look at spaces and places in our hearts that we're giving real estate to other people that may have told us differently. And if we have those bitter roots inside our hearts, it's definitely going to affect how we feel about ourselves, even when we reach massive success. So anyway, thank you for tuning in, and cheers to your freedom.